The women's 100-meter final, and that's Sha Carri Richardson, who is the overwhelming favorite in this final.
And that's because for the entire year, she has been running times that we simply have not seen from an American woman in a very long time. When you stand just 5 feet 1 inches tall, you get told your entire life what you cannot do. That chip on her shoulder is because every time she's been told that, she's been able to overcome those odds and get it done. This is somebody who is always aware of the spotlight being on her. She wants that. She needs it. The United States women have not won the Olympic gold in this event since 1996. So it's going to take somebody who is audacious and bold and brash to get the United States back on the top. But don't look just now. Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce, the reigning world champion, is the world's fastest woman this year.
Oh boy, look at this. This is breaking news. Aaliyah Hobbs, national champion of a couple of years ago, she was DQ'd from the semi-final, and the officials have let her back in to run in this final in lane 9.
And here's why it happened. Here she is. We kept looking for an egregious false start. That's barely a flinch. She didn't precede the line, and we felt after she got disqualified that there was no grounds to throw her out. So, rightfully so, the officials have seen their mistake and said, you know what? It's only right that Aaliyah Hobbs, who, by the way, is the third fastest American this year, is going to be put back into this final.
Well, and in fairness, we thought it was Gabby Thomas right alongside her who actually stood up out of the blocks, and we thought it was very straightforward, but then it was Hobbs who flinched first. So this is how they will line up. In lane 9, it will be Aaliyah Hobbs.
Only 2 Americans have run faster, and remember, she doesn't have a semi-final in her legs. That's a huge competitive advantage for somebody who knows how to run fast.
Alongside her in lane 8, Kayla White, the 24-year-old from Miami.
The North Carolina A&T product, running very well so far through these rounds. She's going to need a personal best to make the team, though. English Gardner in lane 7. Her personal best is in this building. She used to train here and attend the University of Oregon. Listen to the crowd.
Has her own food stand named after her here as English's Garden. Here is Gabby Thomas, who thought she was out of the semi-final and then ran her way in to this final.
And here's the star of the show, Sha Carri Richardson. If I went to sleep for the next 10 minutes and woke up and you told me she had run 10:50, I'd believe it. That's how well she looked in the semifinal round, pointing at the clock. The time she ran the semifinal, only 3 women in history have ever run faster than under any conditions.
On the inside, in lane 4 of Sha Carri Richardson, is the 26-year-old JVN Oliver.
I think she's making this team, Lee. She's looked so consistent. She trains with the young lady to her right under Dennis Mitchell in Florida.
Tiana Daniels, the 2019 national champion at this distance.
Saving her best for the trials. Nothing about her season indicated that she was ready to come here and make the team, but she's been running so well through these rounds.
In lane 2, one of only 2 Olympians in this field. This is Jenna Brandini.
Better at 200, but if she gets a good start, this is somebody capable of making a U.S. team in this event.
And in lane 1 on the far inside, she has run a sub-11 100 before. It's Candace Hill.
The former high school record holder at 100 meters. Coached by Carol Smith-Gilbert and the team at USC, she has made the final, her first ever at the Olympic trials.
So, if some of your friends, maybe at the office next week, ask you, who should we look for at the Olympics for Team USA in the 100 meters? The answer is simple. It's Sha Carri Richardson. Is she a little bit of Flojo? Is she a little bit of Gail Devers? Maybe. Some people have drawn that comparison, but she is 100% Sha Carri Richardson, and she wants everybody to know her name.
The wind has died down. It's likely to be legally, so whatever that clock says is going to count.
She ran a 10.64, win aided in the semi. Who's going to Tokyo? We're about to find out. Women's 100 is underway. JVN Oliver, a fantastic start. She's putting the pressure on Richardson. Here comes Sha Carri. Richardson's going to Tokyo, 10.87.
She ran that timely into a headwind. The wind switched on them. Listen, it's one thing to be winning during the regular season and in Europe. It's another thing to be the favorite, to spot the rest of America that much distance, and at 21 years of age, to have that much confidence in your top-end speed and your ability to finish the last part of the race to get there first.
Here's Tiana Daniels. She's off to Tokyo as well, and so too is JVN Oliver. So Richardson, Oliver, and Daniels are making the trip to the Tokyo Games. Sha Carri said hi to her mum on our cameras yesterday. I think she's going to find mum.
So let's take another look at how Sha Carri Richardson in her first Olympic trials got to the line first and dominated this field. She's never going to lead through the first 30. But what she has is an ability to relax that you do not see in 21-year-old sprinters. If she has designs, though, Lee, on being an Olympic champion, she's going to have to be a little better in the first half of the race. But once she got to her top-end speed, it was lights out. And her family watching on, they know what was coming. That's actually Christy Gaines, who is also from Dallas, Texas, as is Sha Carri. And the LSU product and collegiate record holder is going to Tokyo for the United States in the 100. We will see her in the 200 as well, Lee. She'll be back.
And you see the Olympic rings next to the first three. Sha Carri Richardson, JVN Oliver, and Tiana Daniels, all first-time Olympians. Here's Lewis Johnson.
Well, Sha Carri, you've had the moment that you hoped for to make your first Olympic team. Just take us through the emotion right now.
Well, emotionally, unbelievable. The fact that I am an Olympian, no matter what is said or anything, I am an Olympian. A dream since I've been young. I'm pretty sure everybody's dream as a track athlete. So being happy is an understatement. Being excited, nervous, all of those feelings piled in one. I'm highly blessed and grateful.
We'll talk about the race in a moment, but just the rush to get up the steps to see your family, your grandmother, your dad, your mom, everybody, what did that mean?
Because my family has kept me grounded. This year has been crazy for me. Going from just last week, losing my biological mother, and I'm still here.
What did you say? You lost your mother?
Yeah. I'm still here. Last week, finding out my biological mother passed away, and still choosing to pursue my dreams, still coming out here, still making sure to make the family that I do still have on this earth proud, and the fact that nobody knows what I go through. Everybody has struggles, and I understand that. But y'all see me on this track, and y'all see the poker face I put on, but nobody but them and my coach know what I go through on a day-to-day basis, and I'm highly grateful for them. Without them, there would be no me. Without my grandmother, there would Carri Richardson. So my family is my everything. My everything is to the day I'm done.
Sha Carri, unbelievable. We offer our deepest condolences on your loss, as well as our congratulations
Thank you.
on what you accomplished in the midst of all of that pressure.
Thank you.
You okay to say this? See you in Tokyo?
Oh,